Good day everyone, we are the Group 1. Our topic is all about the market integration. At the end of this chapter, students are expected to first, explain the role of international financial institution in the creation of a global economy. Second, narrate a short history of a global market integration in the 20th century. And last, identify the attributes global corporation. Our topic are covered of what is market integration, type of integration, international financial institution, and attributes of global corporation. And for the market integration, what is the meaning of the market integration? Market integration is a process which refers to the expansion of firms by consolidating additional marketing functions and activities under a single management. And for the follow-ups, integration shows the relationship of firms in a market. The extent of integration influences the market conduct of the firms and consequently their marketing efficiency.
First type of a market integration is the horizontal integration. Horizontal integration is the acquisition of a business operating at the same level of the value chain in the same industry. So it means that the process of the company increasing production of goods or services at the same part of the supply chain. Also, this is in contrast to vertical integration, which firm that expands to upstream or downstream activities, which are different stages of production. For example, primary milk producers, Facebook with Instagram, and that was the example of the horizontal integration.
Vertical integration occurs when a firm performs more than one activity in the sequence of the marketing process. It is a linking together of two or more functions in the marketing process within a single firm or under a single ownership. For example, it is a firm assume wholesale as well as retailing. It is a vertical integration or a rice professor undertaking retailing. Poor integration takes activities close to the consumption function. Example, wholesaler assuming the function of retailing. Backward integration, combination of sources of supply. Example, processing firm assume that function of assembling or purchasing.
And for the conglomeration, a combination of agencies or activities not directly related to each other may operate under a unified management. Example, conglomerations are Hindustan Unilever, a private limited company. Here are some questions about the conglomeration. What? Involved in a number or of different and frequently unrelated activities. Second, how? Most of the business firms have some degree of vertical integration, horizontal integration, and conglomeration character. Third, whom? From which buys and sells the grains is also engaged in selling of fertilizer, insecticides, and pesticides feed. And last, why? Meeting the multiple need of their customers, most of whom are farmers, spreading the rest of helps expanding the activities to additional market.
With Bretton Woods Agreement, that currencies were pledged to the price of gold. The International Monetary Fund of the IMF was created in 1945. The valuation of gold and foreign exchange rate introduced remain important this day. The IMF is based on Washington, D.C. and currently consisting of 189 member countries. It is an international organization that aims to promote global economic growth and financial stability to encourage international trade and reduce poverty. It is an activities are monitoring, capacity building, and leading structural adjustment programs are required when granting loans. These are known as a conditional loan, which is attached a lot of criticism for aggravating poverty and reproducing the structures of colonialism. Decisions are done by most powerful countries having the most voting power, since the representation by members countries of the IMF's executive board is proportional to its financial importance.
Move for me, move for me, move for me, eh, eh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
Attributes of global corporation. As previously discussed, global corporation is operating in two or more countries and face a lot of challenges and opportunities in their quest to capture value in the world market. Cheap labor in one of the advantage of global corporation. It can operate in countries where labor is not expensive. However, global corporation has its disadvantage to it creates more job. It can be a ground for potential abuse of workers where a lot of people need jobs. International cooperation can demand cheaper labor and lesser benefit to local business may arise. While global corporations are important, still there is a needed create policies to create a balance between the developed and the developing countries.